shocked when I met some people. In the course of me going out to campaign for women, I met so many developers. And they said they've been listening to my lectures every week. After they open, they go to my page and listen. And then they've been learning so much from it. I was shocked when the president of B1 said so. I was shocked. I was humbled. I was shocked. And we, the in-house members, are not making the best use of what we have. So I said, okay, what is the problem? And why is it that some people are selling and some are not selling? What is it that some are doing that others are not doing? I want everybody to be selling. I want everybody here to be doing well. I want you to go out and make money. That's the end result. See why you left your home, your houses today to go out, well, to make money and come back home and be happy. That's what is around me. So I said, okay, sales process. I talked about this. I had to, I did a bunch of research. I checked. I said, okay, let's start from there. Selling. You must sell. It's not enough you just leaving your comfort zone or your home or anywhere. You must what? Sell. You must be able to sell. You must meet someone, the prospect, and complete the process. The process. That's what I'm doing. There's no space at the front there. What is sales process? And one of the problems why some people thought it was not maybe they have been selling, at the point they stopped selling was because they had a process going well for them, and they stopped that process, and they lost touch. They left the attention. They left. They were not conscious of the process that brought them to that point. Even it happened to even rich men, organization. He started very well. At the point, just left that path to greatness. Just deviated. Some maybe rather than being focused on clients, on products, attention into what is bringing money. That attention drifted and left into other things. So some company left to because they had money left to women. So some left to parties. And it just happens to everybody. You must be careful with life because you can easily be drifted off. Either you are up there or you are there, you can easily what? Very easy. Just for you to meet one person or join a one group. Before you know it, they influence you. You can easily be influenced. Easily. There is this one man at over there. He supplies iron. And because he wants to supply iron to he's been making money. Someone that used to know about 4 years ago that used to be very quiet and gentle. And because he's been making so much money, he started drinking. His own was to go up drinking. So when we went to, the guy did a video at Bridgestone 2.0. Right around 2 p.m., he was then drunk. That, if you want to drink, you should have later give me. And myself and then he said, you don't know like this, don't. FBI to what? Speak with him. Have a conversation. Stop drinking. Stop drinking. What is your license? Flying everywhere, rather than putting the money in the business, back to the business, you do your base, you do yourself, you lost focus. So it does happen to marketers too. When they're doing it well, consistency, being resilient, believing that yes, this process works and I have to keep doing it. Just seeing them being deviated, from that point A to ground zero. Please, God wants us to succeed. So it says in the Bible, I wish above all things. Hey, for God to have that intention on you, saying that I want you to what? Prosper. No, nobody in this world, nothing in this world supersedes that. So it's now left for you to understand and be able to get to that point. Because you are meant to prosper in life. Your portion is, it doesn't matter anywhere in the world you are to what? Prosper. As a real estate developer, as a real estate marketer, as a real estate broker, you are to prosper in your field. So we are here for this sales process. Every business, whether small or big, which is to increase the sales of their product. Every business. However, this selling zone is incomplete without setting up efficient sales process. You must have a process. And everybody this morning, you are coming back this time next week. I want to see your diary. I want to see your diary. I want to see something like minimum. Diary. Whereby you write all your plans and you follow through. Everybody. I have my diary for the year. I have diary every year. As I am, every of my meeting, anywhere I go, any information drop to my system, I always write that. Already I've started planning committees. I've written about 15 committees for Freeland program. Because if you don't write it down, the Bible says write the vision down. So you can run. But if you don't write, you tend to forget easily. You can easily forget. And that is that. A committee that should be set up for like 5, and I'll be working and doing so much because of lack of careful. You are being careless. Don't forget that there's nothing. You see the right. We had a party at Wheatbaker last week, and already I've written down the committee for Original. Also I've written down 3 names to be in that committee. And one of them just came to that program and said, Oga, I'm going to be part of your government. Don't worry, already I've written your name. Mr. Kola, please bring my diary. And he brought my diary. And I showed him to that committee. And I saw his name. Yeah? That is how the war. He was shocked. The sales process is a laydown of steps that a salesperson follows to take prospective buyer from the initial stage to the last stage to close the deal. In nutshell, these are the magical steps that will convert the potential like having a degree or like having a diploma in sales. Because you know the process from point A to point B, how to start, how to prospecting, how to do this and that. Sales process is like a roadmap you lay for your sales team to close the deal. Roadmap. Like putting on your GPS. I'm going to Lekki and and tell you, okay, from here to here to here to this point and that point. The well-defined step is in the sales process. Add structure to your sales activity. You need structure, please. You need structure. Structure in the sense that as a salesperson, you build a structure to a level that you also have other salespersons under you. You can't be doing it alone. Get to a point whereby you can't be bringing the job and also be doing the job. You grow to that level. And some of you have grown to that level. You can't be doing what? Because you have become a master. You become a master. And you have to, but you must have that structure in place. A sales process is a set of sales steps that help the sales rep in closing deals, converting deals. It acts as a detailed guide for the sales personnel. A detailed what? Guide. I'm still talking about what is, sales process. I'm trying to build this foundation so that you understand what it means. Sales process is a structured framework of generating more sales with relative ease in less time. It helps in increasing your overall sales efficiency and improving profit margin. It helps what? Improve profit margin. From prospecting to the closing of the deal, everything is streamlined with a sales process. From prospecting, as you're leaving this class, you're going out to prospect, to the end, closing of the deal. The different stages of the sales process gives you clarity and provide a direction to convert a prospect into a paying client. A prospect into a what? A paying client. Let me tell you, nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to do away with money. People are conscious, they want to keep that money in the bank. So anytime there's a need, because in Nigeria there is something in everybody. It is called the fear of the unknown. And that's why you see something, you just have to do everything. If you travel abroad and you just make one, you just look at what's wrong with you. Because you see them there, they are so assured that nothing can happen. Because they are used to that lifestyle. You see them from age 2 riding bicycle in their neighborhood. Age 35 going to their school themselves. Nobody is not coming for anybody. They are so conscious. But in Nigeria, you say, what's that? Don't go there. Don't go there. You don't wondering that what is it that is there? That fear is embedded in us. So nobody wants to do away with anything here. So you need adequate information to be able to bring out the money. Different stages of sales process gives you clarity and provide direction. Convert, prospect, and paying that. It helps you to identify bottlenecks and tackle them in real time. It helps you to see bottlenecks, see where you have challenges, and you tackle them well in real time. What is real time? Immediately. Answer quickly. Don't skip over it. See it, tackle it. Let's go. Sales process requires what? Patience, persistence, proficiency, and a perfect process. See before peace there. Requires patience, persistence. Patience, let's take it one by one. Patience. Just be what? You are calm, you are relaxed. Persistence. You are daily dropping. There is something you are dropping. Every day you are working. There is something you are always dropping. You are following up. You are not. There is something you are doing. There is something that you get to a level. You have walked to a level. You'll be called for a position that it is your turn. That is like you have contributed immensely into that. You see your business growing to a level that, based on persistence, you have contributed so much into the business. Look at Bluestone 2.0. 2.0 is 250 acres of land. See what you have done with phase 1. See the level of persistence and hard work, commitment, persistence, continuity. I like it because I'm a product of that. I'm a product of that. The product of persistence. Persistence. Like every day there is something to be added. There is something to be done. The Bible talk about a little sleep, a little slumber. There's no time to sleep or slumber. You're always what? Dropping something there. But proficiency, doing it well. Doing it well. Can somebody give us the meaning to that? Anybody? Proficient. Know that's what you do. So thank you. Perfect. For me, you do it in a digital way, in a more seamless way, whereby you are bringing machine to support you. Proficient. That's for me. Then, and a perfect process. A perfect what? Process. Look at the next line. It says, selling without a process is like wandering in the wilderness. You know somebody wandering in the wilderness? Somebody without focus. Somebody without no roadmap. There is no vision. He's just going about. No guide. Not like, look at the lady that's 27-year-old that drove from UK to Nigeria. You saw her, right? Focus and what? Not somebody wandering in the wilderness. She must have driven past several wilderness, deserts, and the like. But she stopped there. She kept on what? And now she's been celebrated. So, you don't have the sales process. What are you doing? Can someone just meditate on that? Just for 10 seconds. I'm wondering the wilderness. Without the sales process. Let's go. You have no. Without sales process, you have no clue what next to do. You are able to track metrics or predict closure. So many of you do this. Hey, I have seen consultants that does not even know how much their commission, how much they ought to get, what ought to come to them. When the client pay, you don't even know, no closure, no follow up. I have seen several. See some that cannot even calculate what did in a year. Yes, I've seen several. Mostly track mentioned. Adopting a sales process results in the growth of revenue. You have more money, productivity, and help in forecasting the numbers. It helps you to be more productive, to have more money. Revenue comes to you. What are we talking about today? Sales process. Sales process. I need your mind here. Because some people go and pay thousands for. You are having free here. Yes. Some people just come to here, come and come for it, and sales process. No, there's a saying that if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. Don't let your home be like that. Pay what? Attention. A different step. The sales process can help you locating the problem if it is correctly developed by you. Proper attention to this process can tell you what went wrong and why it did. You experience a drop in your sales number. It helps you. It's going to help you to know, okay, what have I done? What went wrong? What went wrong? The distance to close shortens when you have a roadmap in front of you. You want to go to Lekki now, and you just put the address in your Google map. To give you what? Different routes to getting to where you want to ride. Yes. Because you have the roadmap. But when you don't have it, you can start looking and going to Lekki, you just go through the road. Just be wondering. And not going one naira in the internet. Meanwhile, you can get to Lekki just within 20-something minutes. Let's go. 7 steps to sales process. 7 steps to sales what? Number 1 is called prospect. I have all this approach breaking down for you. Number 2 is called approach. Number 3, appointment setting. Number 4, presentation. Number 5, objection handling. Number 6, closing. Number 7, delivering value. Alright, let's go. 7 steps. But before that, let's read this. Sales process management is the journey of creating a lasting relationship with your customers. Creating what? A lasting relationship. A lasting what? A couple came to the office on Friday and they came to complain about the delay in their delivery at Houston. And they said they have met with, they went to see Pastor Taiwo and they told Pastor Taiwo about argue that they have not delivered. Pastor Taiwo said, don't worry, they argue, they will deliver. And that was it. Lasting relationship. Because nobody has ever gone there to say they didn't, they duped me. The only thing you can go there is for delay only. And delay can only be delayed, it will never be what? Denied. Very important. And for the delay, there are several factors cause it. Several. One of which is what? Building materials. Scarcity. That's one of it. Number 2, workers. To get good workers now in Nigeria. Sincere workers. Those who can do the job well. You have to travel out of Nigeria to do appreciate. I have didn't see him again. So now say, okay, how very few ones that you can trust, let's be managing them. Because you don't even know the next person coming. This journey is broken into 7 steps, which I've explained. Each step requires the utmost attention to convert a potential prospect into a paying customer. Though each company follows a different methodology. Now let's go to the 7th step. So when you have a very good sales process, it builds relationship. Relationship is very important. You can't buy with money. Please, I want to beg everybody today. If there's something you want to keep, please keep your name. That money will not be able to buy it. Eh? You will not be able to buy it. You don't know, one day opportunity will just appear to you. I go around to campaign for leaders. And some of them, there's nothing you can even say about me that maybe I've done anything about it. I'll not take your money and not do your job. I'll not put your money on the edge. That is fraud. You know, they can only win through fraud. On a normal level playing ground, you can't win. And for me, I've said it's not a joke. It's called to serve. And even all the digital developers in Lagos, they are rooting for you. Major. Talk about the real people we know, you all know. Share you get. But if you want to bring in the authors and let's go prospecting. What does it mean? To hunt for new customers. Now we are talking about sales process. For you there that you have not been selling, the first thing to do is what? Prospect. Prospect. Search for new offer. Yes. New people. You've got to do it. Without the people, you can't make money. You can only make money from the number of quality people you have around you. The first and very crucial step of sales process is what? Prospecting. When you search for new buyers, you search for who? New buyers. Because you don't have new buyers, that's why you have not been making money. You have been sleeping so much. For successful prospecting, it is necessary to know where to target. Most of the sales reps tend to take this step for granted, which is why they fail at it. Prospecting. %50 of sales time is wasted on unproductive prospecting. Unproductive prospecting. You know, I mean, those who are arguing about football, you want to prospect them, waste of time. Those who are gathering to read newspaper in the morning, waste of time. In fact, 80% of those who are looking for jobs move online. And you just have to find a way to see them. Now switch online. Unfortunately for some people, most sales like baby boomers, then X and possibly the millennials. I'm talking about sales rep now, marketers. Who are in the category, the class of the baby boomers, those who were giving back between 1980 downward, or Gen X, like our old generation from 1980 upward, or from late 90s, the millennium, and you are not switching into the Gen High and Gen Z of this one, you are only doing yourself because they have moved themselves, they have switched into where this place. This is the world. And all the money you are looking for, 80%. So you only have 20%, in the physical space. I've taken time to call those who are selling, and they told me that, sir, I spend so much in doing adverts. On YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, all these platforms. Just have to find a way to reach them there. So we still do some adverts, radio adverts, TV, and some calling, and from there, but they're just about 30%. For creating a buyer personnel, instead of casting your net wide by approaching everyone, narrow down your sight and target specific organizations or specific persons. You can narrow down, okay, I want to target Nigerians in XYZ country. I want to access. You just narrow it down. Before it used to be everybody. Don't talk big and hurry. But now you've got to what? Narrow it down. It's specific. There's something you want to take home today. Please note this. You want? Specific. And so remember in those days you go to churches. And you have moved to Catholic churches to do adverts, bulletin. If you do all those things now, you hardly see them calling you. But push money on Linda Ikeji, you see them there. They will surely what? Reach out to you. As long as you have good products. So some of them already have got their fingers born. And that's one of the things we want to change in our administration. As a company, if you're not doing it well, people will call you out. We are setting up a committee, a task force committee, to look into that and make sure that you don't destroy the industry. For better results, create a buyer personnel. This will save you crucial selling time and keep your pipeline healthy. Find out whom you should target. You got to go and sit down. Who do I target? How do I go about this sales process? How do I prospect? How do I get? You need to sit down and figure it out. So in the big part of this talks about sales process and the sales methodology, which we'll be coming up with information on that. But you need to figure it out yourself. You need to figure it out yourself. You see some churches, some pastors, you see them online, and they have members all over the world because they have been able to capture the mind of people online. Just like Pastor Taiwo I mentioned earlier. Started because of COVID, just switch online, and now today he has thousands of customers everywhere. Look at customers. He's servicing them and they are paying. There's return on the investment. You go indoor and pray and fast. They can pray and fast. Right? And at the end of the day, do what? They'll give you money. He's serving as, okay, look at Pastor Jerry, for example. He's serving as a platform between God, his Amen, revelation from God and tell you that you are healed. And when you are healed, what do you do? It's something. Yes, for me. And because they are doing it well, they are being truthful about it, and that's the best way to do it. They are being what? Truthful. It's just it. It's just as if we also we are into real estate. Okay, we are into that is our industry. We have land, go meet somebody like all the problems somebody have brought into the business, stop them. So after stopping them, carve out the estate, prepare the document, do the layout, and start selling plot by plot. And what are we selling? We are selling security. Tell them, don't worry. What you have bought is what? Secure. Just like the middle man there. You are the middleman intermediate between the money that you do them and the buyer that will bring the money. So you have money there, you don't even need to get your money in piecemeal. You get the money in bulk. So that you can also make the best use of that money. I don't want to give you 500 every month. I don't want to pay. He has the biggest block industry in Nigeria. So when we got there, and the man started that business, it's the biggest, because we gave them the money, we bought 300 acres of land, and we paid within 1 year. They wouldn't have been able to do that if they are selling plot by plot. I mean, one of us is coming, everyone is spending it. For creating a buyer persona, you can refer to the database of your past successful customers. Past what? Successful customers. Please let your mind be here. Your mind is like running. Most of your mind, I have about 30% in the class. Yes. And some people gain from there and take something. But the problem again is that very few of you read. This time become what's called platform. But just about 10% of you go back and read. Yes, you are so busy that you don't read. Which is bad. Okay, you said if you want to write something from the black man, the book kind of book, or write it in the book. You don't read. Also, you don't look at it. Just create like 1 hour every day. Just click and read and like this. All right, let's go. No. Yeah, please let the money go. For creating a buyer persona, you refer to the database of your past successful customers. Study their buying habits, pain points, and preferences. What do they like? You want to draw out those information, infer them information. What this past, all the people I have sold to, okay? What is it that this person like? What are the likely questions he asks? Get all the points, all the facts. You are gathering facts. This as you are going on today, you are doing what? Gathering facts. You sit down, write your closet, and bring out facts. Because as you be going this week, even as they are celebrating their Salah, this is the best time to do advert online. Because a lot of them, instead of working everywhere, are broke. And they will be surfing the internet. This is the best time to what? Create a set of questions you need to ask your prospect. Once you are clear with your target audience, pick the right time and medium to reach them. You can either approach them through cold calls or email. No matter which medium you choose, the aim is to capture prospect attention. You can either choose a generated sales pitch or personalized to get better response. What you need is what you want to know how to get prospect. How is it that you get the person and you get their attention? Because we have so many things bothering our mind. The person that has money that wants to buy from you has done so much to think. Because to make that money is not easy. You must have done so many things to get the money. So you that you want to get the money, you have to contend with so many things. Just like this morning, somebody came to my house and asked me to get something. So I needed to get to my room to pick the thing, and as I was going up, I was looking at my phone and I was seeing two calls at the time. So which one should I pick? One is from WhatsApp, one is from the normal call. So my mind was what? Divided. So I forgot about the person that asked me to completely. So I just picked the one with WhatsApp and I forgot about it. So later about 30 minutes later, somebody said I should. So the same thing for you too. You are talking to that prospect. The prospect has done so much. So you have so much to do. And that's why so many of you are not selling. Because you don't manage that mind. What's so much to manage there? Number two, approach. You establish contacts. You have been able to get the prospect either by any means, either online, either offline, either in your church. You know there's some big men in your church. To get them to sit to talk with you is not easy. As they are finishing service, they are leaving immediately. Eh? They are rushing. They are leaving. And so many people are also rushing with them. What place are they? Everybody needs property. Everybody wants to retire well. And from the findings, land don't depreciate. There is nowhere in the world land will never depreciate. It is only buildings that do depreciate. In the Western world, a residential property lifespan is 27.5 years, while the commercial is 39 years. It's for building, but land does not have any depreciation time. Even if they fight war in that country, after the war, everybody will go back and build. So everybody wants to invest in, but you need to get the right model, the right way of getting there. Anyhow you want to do it. Even if you need to go and fast and pray about it. Even if you have to go and look for money to do online adverts. You got just to find a way, because the end result is always good, but you need to do the work. Hard work pays. Hard work pays. Please, I want you, everybody now, to find a way to get those people. Prospecting. Prospects. How do I get my own prospect? The next is approach, establish contact. Now that you are done with the filtering processes, it's time to reach out. You need to establish a good relationship with customers. You can reach out by going on the best method, which you find out which is the best way to communicate with your prospect. You need to reach out. And now you are done with the prospecting. You have the person. You must understand your business very well. Now it's just two sides of the coin. One side is understanding what you are doing. A to Z free of your business. The era of, let me call this an art, is over. As you are, you must be able to, if you don't read, I know you don't, you must be able to go online to your website. I've just asked somebody that is not this. Very few people read. Only about 10%. From Harvard research, very few, just about 10%. Crazy. So, but you must be able to go online, maybe to your website, right? To study about your product and everything you do there. You must know it. Hands on. Somebody came to the office on Friday, and the man said, I just retired and I want to invest. I want to buy property. I've never bought property before in my life. Checking online, and the only song arguing. My arguing is like, he has tech review that he said it took his time, and he said he has listened to our lectures. So that shows that for prospects going to check, you're not checking. And the person that has gone to check would have known everything A to Z. And you don't know. And you are saying you are not selling. Who is doing eh? You have never opened that news website before. And you are saying you are not selling. You have never gone to Abuse Instagram page before. Not to talk of Facebook. You are not even a follower to the company's page. And these are what test case. Some of them use to check. You just say, open the Abuse Instagram page. And the man will check. What's the old name? You put it there. You're not even following the company. And you're not even company. You don't see yourself. Now you have just lost a very golden opportunity. You're not following the company's page. You have never commented. You have never liked. You have never even read anything there. You have never shared anything. Oh God. I just hope that this will change. You have to find out the best way to communicate with prospects. That communication is understanding what you are doing. If you don't know, you can't give. You can only give what you have. It is what you know you can say, talk about. Someone will just ask you, give me 10 reasons why I have to buy a blue stone. Yeah, let's go. Somebody should give us 10 reasons why I have to buy a blue stone. Yeah, please volunteer. Emmanuel, 10 reasons why you have to buy a blue stone.
First of all, this one is very, very accessible.
Accessible?
Yes. Second, says the normalization of that Lagos Expressway.
Perfect.
There is no difference between Lagos and Owe.
Yes.
Third, the person that owns this road perfected all the documents.
Perfect.
So whatever you are doing there, you don't have family or government that will come and ask you questions. Fourth, the land topography. Very, very dry. If you want to build, you are not doing Latin or something, don't buy and build direct. Fourth, fifth, the security there. The security there is very, very tight. In the history of that way, we never heard of kidnapping or killing or cops. 7, 6, okay. The lights, they enjoy light more than many places in Lagos because they have a power station very close. And now the population is not much like the Lagos. It's peaceful. You can go out, come back without traffic. 6, 7. If you are living there, okay. If you are living there, anything you want to eat natural food. There is food that there is farm around, or you yourself, with the high cost of food material, can decide to find any location close and do your farming without buying. 9. fellowship with your God, anything, redeem, Christ Embassy, Jehovah Witness, any churches you want to join, even if you are a Muslim, we have access to God, one your worship center and come back. Then, in the whole of Lagos and Ogun State, we have best market, you can buy fresh food, okay. Before you know it, the attention is what? Captured. That's all. Please, you guys, you have to find a way to come and is there a seat there? Somebody is here. You need to know whether you are available on social media. I mentioned this, or you can directly reach them via email. Now it can be a face-to-face meeting. We are talking about establishing contact. You are connecting with the person now. You are trying to speak. You have identified the prospect. Now you want to work. There will be times when you only have the address in such cases. You have to connect them via Facebook. You can do Facebook calls. You can do even Zoom calls. Several. A client did one about 2 weeks ago through WhatsApp. On the video call. There were 6 there that night. There. The marketer, the wife, the husband. I also connected the site engineer, myself. It was like we were all both in the same room. We were just seeing ourselves talking, and all the social media solutions are available for you. So you now choose the best. But before choosing the best, you need to go and identify the person very well to know the strength of this prospect. There are some of them that are very good on WhatsApp. You see them posting on WhatsApp status. So you know when they are available there. Some of them are very good on Facebook. It depends. Some have all these high network customers that only do maybe email. You must be able to understand this sales process. Efficient communication. You will invest in something that is offered to you by just like you. As you are seated, a stranger just walk up to you. You just invest immediately. You want to understand it very well. So you also need to put yourself in their shoes. That if I were the one, will I just quickly jump at it immediately? So you need to understand that. So that shows that you need to do more work. More work. Say the result for more work is what? Dig as deep as you can and try to know everything about your prospect to ensure you are on the right path. This step also helps in building a rapport and gaining the prospect trust. Understanding the prospect is very important. Understanding the prospect is very, very important. Understanding the prospect is your product. Do additional research. Browse through their website, blog, and social media pages. Search for the name of the person.
as sport lovers, you know, they like to talk about Chelsea. You see them posting about Chelsea. So when you want to talk, when you want to engage, you want to I want to say a Chelsea fan. You are not a Chelsea fan. But you must understand all the team members in Chelsea. That man Chelsea day. You played the don't mind the man you know like you want to sell. There's no business in Chelsea, but you want to use that to what? Draw attention. Understanding their needs and paying more. Some of them will just posted the loss of a family member or something. You need to want empathize with them. Understanding their needs, what do they even need? What do you need now? One thing that is certain about their need is that everybody wants a retirement place. A place they will call their own and they will retire to. Everybody. Those who failed to do that some years back, they are now going to where they were told to build and buy in those years to rent now. Who talked about the economic situation in the last 4 years? How houses and properties are appreciated. Even rent. To get a mini flat in all these areas now, people are balanced for them. You must have millions. So for them, for you to now, maybe you are looking for a mini flat of 250,000 per annum. Where will you go? And some of these people were told to come to that moment 10 years ago. They were given opportunities in the jungle 10, 15 years ago. They said no. So you need to understand their pain points. See if they have any budget or time, decide to inform. Ask them, do you have budget? It's very important. So that you don't be weak. You don't be like we said that you don't be wondering where the wilderness. What's your budget? What's your what? Budget. Know their budget. So that you know their pockets. So you can advise them. So that instead of pointing at Bluestone 2.0 of 8 million, you just point your hands to where? Very simple. Oh, so you very simple. Just take that hand. Let's go to phase one extension. Let's start your home ownership scheme from there. You can become a landlord from there. There's nothing wrong in starting from there. From there you can move to the higher Bluestone. And you have seen people who start like that. And you have to give me some examples. How Bluestone was like at this price, how this was at this price, right? You are connecting with them. Ask relevant questions because as the problem might get annoyed with generic questions. Please avoid generic and overdose to some over be specific. Can someone give us one example of generic question, something that is not relevant in the context? Anybody? Are you married? Is very long. It's okay. I used to get young ladies, I used to get all these younger ladies who I get to marry when I was marketing. I like to meet with them. Then, working in the bank, very easy cash. It's very, very easy. But at that point, nobody's really spending their money. Nobody don't have any problem with nobody to take decision on their behalf. But maybe they get married, they have to be getting reports from the husband. I used to have so many of them as my customers there. I walk up to them and say to them, yeah, this is the best time to buy. No, but record the calls to keep track of everything you do. I always record, just a how your product can what? Help. Do you gain anything from them? Yes. Meeting them. Number 3. Appointment setting. Ways to reach and get in front of them. Now in this place you are off the phone, you are off all the social media or maybe Zoom call, Zoom meeting. Now you want to meet one-on-one physically. You want to meet the person. You request for what appointment. Whereby you are saying, I want to come with all the documents, all the facts so you can see and verify. And even with this, you can also come for maybe, let's meet, let's go for inspection as well. Certain appointments as difficult as possible, very difficult, but you need to take each step smartly to convince the prospect to meet you. Meetings are the best way to display the value proposition of your product. Meetings are what? The best way. I did that 3 times. Meeting someone the very first day and I sold 3 times. I will never forget the experience. One at Computer Village together. The other 2 back. One at First Bank. One at Diamond Bank. Day 1. I like to go with them, all the facts. Document, files, layout, approval, this. Even the subscriber form, even the payment, those issues will be checked. I finished that. I'll never forget about that first one. I finished it just day 1 and bought. So appointment, meeting are the best way to display the value proposition of your product or services. Meeting what? Is the best way to what? To display your what? Value proposition and what? And services. Meeting is what? Best what? Please note this. I want you to know it offhand. Meeting. So in all what you be doing, try and meet with them. Except they are not in the country. And when they are not in the country, connect with them online. Because it's always like to put face into what they are doing. I've seen situations whereby you meet some of them, the first thing they will do is to snap you. Yes. They want to have a picture. I have been in a situation whereby some of the prospects will tell you that let's do video call. I want to see your face. Yeah, oh, that's your face. Okay, that's right. I'll see your face now. So, meetings are the best way to display the value proposition of your product. And say, no, it is not meant for you to be able to display. Where people do not miss it is what? Lack of ability to what? Display. Because they lack knowledge. Let me talk about how they are very. Appointment setting consumes around 75% of the total sales effort. That shows that if appointment consumes 75%, that sale can be concluded that day. Possible. 75%. Sounds like you cannot excel in this sales process step without breaking a suit. Yes, it is a tiresome task, but it is worth the effort. Because you will get the full attention of your prospect, so do all that it takes to secure an appointment. Do everything to secure to have their time. Do all what? Secure an appointment. I will stop at this. at the driver's seat. You have to lead what? Because you have come to an authority in your what? Field. Just like Emmanuel just explained. See, he said I was saying it without any lead with the conversation. Understand prospect concern. Provide necessary information and then set the appointment. Ensure you sound confident while setting the appointment. You are now at the appointment point. You are what? Confident. You have to be confident. You must be sound. You must provide necessary information. Impress the prospect and give them reason to buy. It says avoid all kinds of marketing statements. Don't sound too salesy. As if you don't buy, at the end, you want to come to an end. Be professional. That's because when you get to that level, you are at that level. You become an authority in your field. And you are no longer, there is nothing to fear about. Nothing. I'm proud of you, brother. Good luck. Get to the point, this is one young man that when he got here, he was a farmer. He's even still a farmer. Look at him, he's working on real estate. So it's possible what he can do. I remember I used to give him money to go and clear weeds at Gold City. To give him money to go and clear what? All the trees and the bushes and everything there.
Long ride.
Eh?
Be the long ride.
Yes, a long ride. When we learned yesterday. Did that for how many years? 2 years. You can say that. I remember. But he also that what? For him today, he's talking real estate. And very soon you'll be seeing him setting up. That's why. That's what? And you can also get there. But you need to first become an authority what you are doing. It's not about prayer. You walk the walk. You have no prayer. I told you about myself. I said persistent. I like it. Continuity. I can't be caught napping. It's every day. Sold out. But I know that there will be a time you're not going to work. Why can't you work now? Yeah? You don't look for the dark road when it is late at night. Start looking for the dark road when it's still what? Day. When the night comes, everybody goes back. I was discussing with somebody this morning, and I said I used to remember those days, right? After I did that, I used to be about 20 men discussing politics. But most of them today are no longer alive. Very few of them are still very much alive. And those who are alive are like the late 70s or early 80s. Those days they used to be very strong and active and alive. Talking politics and talking about Nigeria. Automatically, we should also get to that point. So why can't you walk now? It's a golden opportunity for you to understand the process. When you become an authority, anywhere you are selling. This is a good example. I'm proud of you. Lead a conversation, understand prospect concern, provide necessary information, and set the agenda, set the tone. Be at the driver's seat of the conversation, not the conductor's road. I used to remember those days. I don't really have much time now. Whereby marketers used to, don't worry, just come and meet our CV. You are spitting fire. You are gotten to that level. And you need to move to that level by understanding the process. It's about process, it's not about prayer. It's about process. Sales process. That's what we are talking about this morning. It says, get to the appointment immediately instead of beating around the bush. Don't get there late. They ask you, we are setting up a meeting for 8 p.m. Zoom, and the meeting starts 8 p.m. It's not that you'll be logging in by 8:30 or 8:20. You must have a phone that you can log in anywhere with your earpiece. And you are there, you are moving, you are there. Good morning, good evening. Good morning from here, Nigeria. How are you, sir? Yeah, good afternoon, right? Good afternoon there. How are you? Yes. My name is, I'm from Active Investment Limited. We are the biggest provider of affordable homes in Nigeria. To give value. We are here to solve your housing needs. Make sure that you don't only work. As you are working, you have a place you can call your home. In a serene environment. What you are giving is not safety, security, or investment. The company is safe and secure. You'll be saying it with passion because you are sure of what you are saying. I was at TBC, Continental TV, and I told them, you can't see anybody calling us out. Because what, anything you get, anything you buy, you get it. I said that's exactly what I'm bringing to the region office. Integrity. When you glide on that, the platform has been laid. You all just enjoy it. Impress the prospect and give them reason to what to buy. Get to the point in the list of business around the bush. If you have used all the prospect and have not received a response, then don't be disappointed. There are chances that they might be busy. They don't people are busy. Keep what? Keep moving. Follow up and make sure you follow up. And also use this appointment tool. You have it on your phone. Appointment what? Tool. There are so many of all these tools here. Schedule the appointment, and the day before, your phone will be beeping, telling you you have the reminder. Please make the best use of this. The phone will be doing the job for you. You are the one breaking the job down. The phone will doing the job. You soon get there. You can't be the same driver and the conductor. Off. So all these tools, will surely what help you in navigating your way, in making that sale. You can't afford not to sell. This is 2024, April. The year is fast, is running. Before you know it, it's the end of the year. On Friday, I'll be declaring what you'll be getting for what you have done this year. Anything you do this year, you try to get it. And we'll be setting out some promos, some bonuses, some discounts, and even in particular for the product we'll be launching on Friday. Want you to see to the product and do more. Is that okay? Yes.